Hari Om, Namaskar to all of you. Hey Janardana. Today we will continue where we stopped yesterday. Yesterday, one comment for which I had given. Arvind Atreya had asked some doubt, and in that same video there are a number of comments given. Today I have chosen one comment of Shravanti M. Konduri. Sridhar Guruji, thanks a lot for these unique topics. A question on my mind. Sometimes we are asked about the intent for organ donation, especially eyes in certain settings. I wondered what is the right thing to do, doing right by serving others and doing right by our Pitrus whom we owe everything. How are these actions like organ donation or opting for euthanasia when you are end of life perceived? Would you have a lot of additional work because of these voluntary actions? I hope you all can at least strive to not make it harder than what it is for you, Sairam. Shravanti always comes with, most of the time with some very tough questions. Yeah. If you really ask me, we have to see a lot of things. I have to tell you a number of things. Okay. We will first we have to go into something, and then you are asking a question in mind, sometimes organ donation and all you are asking. Yes, nowadays this is very common. It has become more common. Kidney transplant. Okay, nowadays even a bone marrow transplant they say. I don't know what it is. I have heard that term. Okay. Organ donations they are doing. If a person is brain dead, they harvest all the organs. If he has agreed before. Yeah, see, when somebody is not well, something can be taken from here and put there. Good. Okay. Sometimes people they cannot purchase new parts for their industry, or they go to the old shop and they take the parts. Somewhere, some bolt or some particular type of nut or coupling may not be there. Somewhere it may be there, they will go take from there and come and put that. Once again, they will fabricate it a little bit here and there. So, do you think it is like this? First of all, you tell me one thing. Whom does this body belong to? Does it belong to you? Does this body belong to you? That is one basic question. If your answer is going to be yes, you can do anything you want. If your answer is going to be no, then you may have to think about it. Like I have accumulated a lot of property when I was alive, and that property we are giving it to our children, or we are giving it to some charity purpose, or we give it to somewhere else. Once you have earned a property, you have a right to do whatever you want. That's what law says. Is it not? So, is this the property which you have earned? Have you come on your own? Swayambhu. The other day we were talking on the Padam Swami. An egoless person is Swami, we said. Is it? So have you come Swayambhu? Have you come into this world Swayambhu, or there was somebody who brought you? And now the question comes, who brought that somebody? Your parents have brought you? Who brought your parents? Their parents. Their parents and all, who brought? Their parents, their parents, their parents. The entire Pitru clan grows 9 generations. If you go back, there may be lakhs of people on top. Ultimately, we believe in Prayoga Shastra that this body does not belong to us. Okay. Since the soul wanted to have a place, it came, that's all. Even in that also, there was no choice. You had to come, you have come. If you had not come, then your brother would have come, your sister would have come. Somebody else would have come. As I told you already, ova is only one which gets fertilized, whereas the semen has got millions of sperms. One spoon of semen may have, I don't know how much million it will be, but it will have. So what happens to the other sperms? That was the question which we discussed the other day, I think, long back in one of the videos. Okay, we will not go into it. Now, you tell me whether this body belongs to you. If it belongs to you, you do whatever you want. No problem at all. Absolutely. If you feel that this body belongs to you, you can use it the way you want. You can give it, you can do anything you want. Because it is very painful, you can have euthanasia. You and me is just figurative. Please don't take it personally. I don't mean it. In order to have a better conversation, I am using it. Okay. In fact, nothing belongs to us. That's why I say life is choiceless. You don't have a choice. It looks as though, the myth is, it looks as though you have a choice. Bhagavan gave you that beauty of illusion so that you live a satisfactory life. You see how gracious He is. Though everything came from the nature. Okay. Everything came from the nature. It came right from Bhagavan. Everything was given to you. And He also gave you an illusion to feel happy that it is all yours. That's why He is Karunamurti. He is very compassionate. Bhagavan is compassionate. Janardana is so compassionate means what? He has not only created everything and He gave you an illusion that you are creating. You see that. Whereas our human beings, what we do? A program will be written by another programmer and we will claim that we have written it. Or some work will be done by somebody else and we will stay claim to it. But see, Bhagavan, He has done it for you. And He wants you to have that satisfaction also. You are only, it is you are the doer. Like that. From where did you manifest? How did you manifest? What is ancestry? If everything can be done by yourself, then where is the necessity of ancestry? You could have come on your own if you had that much of power. You came in a lineage, you have a family. You have family values. When children are being married, at least not in love marriage, at least in arranged marriages, still it is prevalent in some parts of India. Bharata Desham, it is still prevalent. Okay. There they will verify whether the family is a good family, etc. They will go verify with friends, relatives, so many people. Or strangers also, they will ask how these people are. They will go to that village. They will ask, they will inquire with big people in the village or in the town as to what family it is, etc. They were more concerned about family values, what sort of family it is. Cultural values, traditional values, whether they were all following all that. Because when the child is born, in case these two are married, and when a child, Lord Bhagavan blesses them with a child, will they be in a position to carry that culture and family values? That was the reason why they will go and verify. Okay. The parents will not keep quiet. They will go verify, they will think, they will do horoscope matching, this, that, so many things. Okay. But today we don't have that system. Most of the places. Kids themselves finalize and then come to parents. We have finalized. That is the present day order. Once a child is falling in love with another child, one male is falling in love with a female or a female with a male or any other category, When they don't keep inquiring. When you fall in love, you will keep asking the Jatakam of that person.
To what family you belong to, what is your culture, what is your religion, what is your race, you will go and ask. Nothing happens like that. Okay. But this body doesn't belong to you. When something doesn't belong to you, where does the right come for you to give it?
Or donate it? Can you donate the property of the neighbor? You are asking about eye donation. Why not eye be donated when you are alive itself? Why after death? When you are alive, people give, when they are alive, they give kidney donation. Because 2 kidneys are there. Like the 2 eyes are there. No, 1 eye can be donated. Why not it be done? Why after death? These are all certain questions which we cannot answer. Your body, that is why the body has to be disposed of after the death of a person. The way it has to be disposed of. There is a particular way of disposing of the body. Do we follow all that and we dispose of the body? Or are we going to dispose of the way we want? Yes, during COVID period. Lakhs and lakhs, crores and crores of people across the world, at least during the initial phase, when we did not know what it is, they were not even touching the bodies. The people who were handling, they used to put it in the body bag. I have seen some certain videos for my own purpose, Prayoga. They used to put, and the people who, they were wearing, dressed like astronauts. Completely covered, and it will be simply placed on some wooden or in electric crematorium. They will put it. That's all. Nobody was allowed to touch the body because at that time the fear was to that extent. Fear came because we did not have a knowledge on the subject. Ignorance creates fear. If you don't have knowledge on the subject, definitely fear comes. People who don't have knowledge on the subject at least should have faith in the person with whom they are dealing. Suppose the person is a very well-read person, he is a very experienced person. Knowledge alone is not. Knowledge is not realization. Knowledge is not going to give realization. Whether application of knowledge was there or not is the point. Whether you are applying the knowledge that has been given to you, then realization comes. Knowledge alone is not going to give realization. There are thousands and millions of people in this world who have got knowledge. Do you mean to say that they are realized people? No. Absolutely no. So at that time, we were all ignorant. We didn't know. Suppose you touch, then immediately you will get, and you may book the ticket in 1 or 2 days. Nobody wants to die early. Okay. And that too like this. You don't want to get caught into that. So you are very scared. Okay. When everything is all right, people are very brave. When something like COVID pandemic comes, they panic. Is it not? Why? Death. We don't enjoy death. Do you enjoy death? No. Death is also a bliss. It's a new beginning. We are not able to take it that way as normal humans. So they disposed of the bodies like that. In fact, we had done Dharma Samskaram for about 400,000 people during COVID. Okay, with a number of people we did. No doubt it's a team effort, not one person, not me alone. There was a lot of people here and there throughout Bharata Desham. We had to do Dharma Samskaram because those bodies were not disposed of properly. So I don't want them to go somewhere else. They have to go to their Pitrus, or they have to go to the Lokas where they are supposed to go. And these souls should not get trapped in the cosmos. So they must be given a fitting funeral. So as a prayogi, what best is possible, we do. Even today, people will ask me, why do you do all this? But we do it. Other than my father, mother, and recently this year my uncle, my mother's brother, elder brother. Other than these three Antyeshti Karma, I have done 92 Antyeshti Karma in my life. When my parents were alive, at the age of 18 years, I started doing the first Antyeshti Karma. Because that is our job. That's for what for we have come. Why should we deny our duty? Okay. So they were not. So we had to do all that. So everybody needs to be respected because the soul is the pure Lord, Bhagavan. He has lived in this temple. Body is the temple. It needs to be respected. Whether you respect it during life or not, on death it needs more respect. Okay. So when you are not the owner of the body, you don't have anything to do with the body, how far it will be correct? It's a big question mark. This is where ethics, this is what Dr. Pinkari Gopal had such ethical issues. Dr. Gopal, even I do have such problems. So as prayogis, what we do is we look at all these things, and whenever we come to know of certain things, that's why we look at the cosmos. We are not looking at the person. When there is a big queue of people going towards the Pitraloka, how many of them are going to reach? Everybody takes life for granted. Please remember, it cannot be taken for granted. Because you people feel that there is a choice, you take it for granted. We people, we don't take it for granted because there is no choice. So, in fact, on death, more respect has to be given to the body. And they say it should be intact. If it is not intact, as a prayogi, we check in the cosmos. You can visualize. Some souls do not reach the Pitraloka. They may be taken away even by the dark forces. See, after all, nature has got both light and the dark. On which side you are, that's all the problem, nothing else. Okay. Two warring parties, the good and the evil. Okay. So, the evil becomes more stronger by stealing those souls. The soul is stolen in the sense, it goes to the darker side. Okay. Absolutely no choice. But as a prayogi, we have been instructed by our masters. When you are able to visualize a particular soul, it is going to likely get trapped by the dark forces. It is our job to put it back into the Pitraloka to which they belong to. That is your original address. The soul's original address. You must go back home. Is it not? When you go to office, when you come back, you can't go to somebody's home. It may be a bit bahal also. You will go back to your place because your wife will be there, kids will be there. Our husband will be there, kids will be there, everybody will be there. Elders will be there. Are people looking at all these things? I don't think so. Because everybody, I have seen even scholars, hardly there are a few people who really think about the soul. Though we talk more about the soul. Really, are we preparing ourselves after life? They say you have to prepare for yourself on retirement, no? After retirement. Have you planned after retirement? Have you planned what you have to do after retirement? Have you planned? Don't they ask? How are you going to invest this, that? So many things they will say, where to put your money, where not to put. Is it not? Have you planned your retirement? No. Have you planned your departure? Of course, we don't know when it is going to take place. Uncertainty is the very concept of life. Life is not certain. Life cannot be documented. That's the beauty of nature. Can we accept uncertainty to be joyous in life? If you cannot accept that uncertainty of life, you cannot be joyous. So the very idea of this organ donation or whatever it is, to which category you belong to, whether you believe that this body belongs to you or you don't believe that, you don't belong to that belief system. You believe that you have come on your own. Swayambhu you have come. You don't belong to anything. You don't belong to any ancestry. You belong to yourself and you alone have come and manifested. Then you can do whatever you want. If we try to escape here, you will get caught somewhere else. You are answerable to every action of yours as long as you think that you are the doer and Bhagavan is not the doer. Unless you drop that doership, there is no remedy in all such cases. In all such cases. So this is my opinion. Don't worry about the workload and all, Srivanti. I appreciate you, but still at the same time, that's our job, that's our work. We came here for that. What else? Okay. Somebody has come to be a managing director and he sits, he takes care of the company, so many employees and we are more clean as of drainage. A drainage worker, manually scavenging worker, cannot refuse to get down into the drainage to clean it. Of course, nowadays in Bharat Desham also we are trying to reduce all that by bringing some big machines where they put some big pipe and remove in case it is clogged inside in the drainage. Don't we do it? Yes, that is technology. That is where science has been very useful to us to make our life more comfortable and decent. But in that we get caught and we get lost. So theory of convenience comes. Okay. So probably, you may have to think all these things. Of course. That's what yesterday also when we were talking. When they did something and that man heart stopped for 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Then immediately, when the heart stopped for 4 minutes, then where did the soul go? Was it in the body? The prana has stopped. Everything has stopped. If you have revived it, are you sure that the same person has come back? Or is it someone else? And once any soul enters any body, it can easily adapt itself. It will come to know all that has happened and it will behave as though it is the original, but it will be the duplicate. In fact, the duplicate will be more attractive, probably. You have seen the normal diamond doesn't shine so much, but the artificial diamond, American diamond or zircon or something like that, you see, says that, you see, it will glitter like anything, like that. How do we know? Where do you know? Okay. And there are so many things. That's why as a prayogi, we watch for all these things because we don't have any other knowledge. Okay. I cannot talk about the laurels of very great people who have been there Because we were not brought into all that. Okay. We were more concentrating only on the welfare of the people, how to see that people are happy today and how to remove their liabilities, Runam. Is there any possibility for me to take it on my head? Because I am not very much interested to go and merge with the Lord now itself. I always pray to Bhagavan, Hey Janardana, please in the last bus give me the last seat. Let me come umpteen number of times. Let me be of use. Please, kindly, give me an opportunity to serve the humanity. Give me an opportunity to be with them. Give me an opportunity to understand their problems. Okay. So, in case you donate, don't worry. You are doing it for a larger good, do it. No problem. Okay, I am there. I am there with you. We will protect you. I will see that you are put in the right address. So you should understand this part of it, because, of course, Satyam Bruyat, Priyam Bruyat, Satyam Apriyam na Bruyat, Priyam Jana Anrudam Bruyat. Truth is harsh, you should not speak. But still we have to sugarcoat and say sometimes. Just because it is sweet, we can't tell a lie. Okay. So, that happens today. Okay. Why that much? Even blood donation? Sometimes blood is injected. Blood at least it recoups. But because of the blood what is injected, do you ask when we are admitted in the hospital and they say that 5 bottles of blood is needed. Nowadays what means there will be a blood bank. They will give from that 5, but 5 you have to ask your friends and relatives to give. They will come and give. Your relatives and friends' blood goes to somebody else, please remember. From the blood bank, somebody which is not known comes into you. What's there? You are saying in the solar system, something is suddenly coming, that 3i Atlas or 31 oblique Atlas, I don't know what it is. You are so much scared. Into your system something is going, then what happens? Because what is outside is what is inside. What are you? You are a miniature of the cosmos. Bhagavan's creation is so beautiful. So beautiful. Nobody can decipher that kind of consciousness or intelligence. It is universal. Universal consciousness. Parama is something different. Jiva is something different. When Jiva can come like a human, cannot Parama come? That is why we know very well. Rama was there, Krishna was there, Parashurama is there. Vamana was there, Nrsimha was there. That's the faith. That's the faith. You carry the faith with you. And always respect your parents. Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, they say. Okay. Mother and father are the representatives of the Pitrus. They have to be taken care very well. Every day while going to office, if your parents are there, just 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, you just say hello, talk to them, catch hold of their hand. They will feel that touch. They will feel very comfortable. Do whatever you can do to keep your elders happy. That is very, very important. If you are not going to take care of your elders and you are going to do Aradhana for Bhagavan, I don't think he is going to appreciate you in any way. It's not. It's not. The people from whom we have come to this earth, Bharata Bhumi, or this entire world, we have come here means, if we are not gratuitous to the people who have brought us, will you have gratitude towards anybody else? And that gratitude, will that be a very correct gratitude? Are you really gratuitous to the person? No. That gratitude has got a reasoning. There is some other vested interest. That vested interest. So, take care of your parents. Even if you are abroad, call them daily. What is there? There is nothing wrong. Whenever suitable time, call them, talk to them 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. They will say something, but these things will give you Pitrugadaksha. Why I am repeatedly insisting this? Forefathers, Pitrus are very, very important. Kindly take care of them. If you take care of them, Janardana takes care of you. That's all. There is no other equation. All your runams are taken care of. When we don't take care of all that, we don't have gratitude towards all that, we don't have gratitude towards the people to whom we should have itself. And we have gratitude towards others. I don't say you should not have gratitude towards others, but you must have gratitude towards your own roots. From where have you come? What is your root? Is it not? The root needs to be nourished for the tree to grow. How is it possible? Is it not? Keep these things in mind. Thank you very much, Shravanti. Good question. Bye.